Welcome, my friends of the interwebs, and welcome to the Voodoo Kitchen North. I think I'm going to call this video Real Men Drink Tea, damn it. I've taken a little grief over my tea drinking, and I feel the urge to, I don't know, defend myself. But before I start the defense, I'm going to give a big shout out to Josh, I think it's Josh Lone, 1982. You'll find a link to him in my info box. He's having a really cool contest. It's kind of like a zombie shooting contest. Follow the link, get involved with this contest. I wish I had time, but as you all know, I'm heading south here this weekend, and I just don't really have time to get into it. But it looks to be a cool contest. So check him out, subscribe to him. Seems like a really cool dude. And I also want to give a big shout out to Plumber Joe 80s. I think it's Plumber Joe 80s. Yeah, Plumber Joe 80s. He's a pretty cool dude. He actually made a video to me. He gave me a little grief. Kind of a little grief in one of his videos about the tea drinking, or how real men don't drink tea, or something to that effect. But anyway, he kind of inspired me to do this, so I'm going to put a link to his channel too, so sub to him. Anyway, tea. Okay, I'm going to show you the teas. This represents all the teas that I currently have. At any given time, I have a shitload of tea. Let me explain to you how the tea thing came about first. I used to be a coffee drinker. In fact, I love and I miss coffee so much. I miss coffee about as much as I miss the 3 packs of cigarettes a day that I used to smoke. I gave coffee up previous to giving up cigarettes because I knew that there was no way I could quit smoking cigarettes if I was still drinking coffee, because to me, the association was, if I had a cup of coffee in the morning, I had a cigarette going. I mean, that's just the way it was. So, I gave it up, and I've had a lot of heart problems in the last handful of years, and I actually have cut out all caffeine. And you'll find that most of these boxes say decaffeinated. I have very little caffeine. In fact, I have none that I can help. Sometimes I have a little bit, but for the most part, I try to cut it all out. So anyway, I needed something kind of warm to drink, and I don't know, tea just kind of came naturally. I also had some other, part of it was my health issues. And there are some medicinal properties to a lot of teas that they really come in handy. And for a while there, it seemed like I was going to see a doctor every other week. Hell, for a while there, it was every other day. And they're always pushing medications, drugs. And I don't know, there was just a stretch there. I didn't talk much about it, where I just was looking for some alternatives to medications. To the big pharma, whatever. But anyway, first up, because it's right in front of me, is Bigelow Mint Medley Herb Tea. Mint tea is really, really good if you have an upset stomach. It's not my favorite thing to drink because it seems to, at least with me, leave a lingering taste in your mouth for a couple of days. But it is good for an upset stomach. If you have a little bit of an upset stomach, drink a cup of mint tea and you will feel better. A lot of people have mint growing in their yards. You'd be really surprised. I harvest a lot of mint from my yard, and it works out really nice. In fact, I think I'll do a video showing me harvesting mint from my backyard and making tea out of it, along with the dandelion tea, the dandelion root video that I will be doing with home harvested dandelion root. But I wanted to show you can buy this. I'm not really sure where I got this. I don't know if it was at a health food store or a traditional grocery store, but this is by a company called Traditional, was it Medicals or something like that? It's organic roasted dandelion root. And I don't know what the, organic seems kind of, that's one of those things where they just slap organic on something, because typically, if it was from a property that was treated, there would be no dandelions there. So I don't know. Like my yard, I don't have my yard sprayed at all, and I harvest the dandelion. So I guess technically that's organic. So whatever. Anyway, it says promotes healthy liver function, and it does. It absolutely does. To be honest with you, it's you feel better if you drink this. It's like a major detox. Anyway, so hook yourself up with some of this, or pick your own. I'm going to show you the roots that I picked. Chai spice tea. This is, decaf chai spice. It's a good tea. It really is. It's a good tea. I like this in the evenings. I get some quiet time. Good stuff. Earl Grey black tea. Now, I start my morning with Earl Grey black tea, decaffeinated. It's what I have every morning, and I have probably 2 or 3 cups of it. And it's just, yeah, it's a gentleman's drink. It really is. Okay, my life evolves around green tea. It really does. I drink green tea like there's no tomorrow. Now, this is green tea with white. It says with white for a smooth taste. With white, without white. A lot of times what I'll do, too, is I'll go down to the, there's an Asian grocery store not far from me. And I'll go down there and I will get ginger root, and I'll cut off some ginger and put it into the cup along with the tea, and it's really, really something. It's really nice. Okay, more Earl Grey. This is Bigelow Earl Grey. Okay, Stash Earl Grey. This isn't. This is unfortunately this is not decaf, so I'll probably never finish this box ever. Well, you never know. It's nice if somebody comes over though and they want some. I'll give them that. This is one that sounded good at the time, but really hasn't turned out that well. It's cinnamon and apple flavored herbal tea. It's caffeine free. It's not that good. It's just not really that good. But I give it a try. It's okay. Every now and again, I'll whip up a cup of it. More green tea. So some of the green teas have these individual wraps, and I like these. And then some of them, like the Celestial. It's I'll show you. It's these, and there's 2, and you got to break them apart, and I'm not a big fan of those. I mean, they're okay. Bedtime story. Yeah, you know what? This is pretty good stuff. It's chamomile, and it'll relax you, and if you're kind of stressed up or tensed up, drink some chamomile tea. It'll put you down, and get some sleep. This is green tea with some additives, some citrus flavoring and stuff. Nah, I'm not a real big fan of it. Plus, they put things like vitamin A and C and E into it. It's not very good. Okay, this is green tea tropical. This is one that's not decaf, so it will be around for a very long time. It's infused with sweet tropical notes. Whatever. Not really that good. This is what's called a herbal collection. If you just want to have some herbal teas around, you want some variety, this is kind of nice. It's got a really good lemon in it. And it's got the cinnamon apple in this is pretty good. It's a lot better than this crap here. Okay, this is the Lipton Herbal Collection. The orange is good. The peppermint's decent. The ginger twist is good, and the quietly chamomile is really good too. So this isn't bad for a variety if you're just getting into teas. Okay, and this is just flat out yogi tea. It's flat out chamomile, and it says calm for your mind. And this stuff works. I'm telling you. Okay, lemon zinger. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not as good as this this Lipton lemon. The lemon zinger, I think it's because it's mixed with like a raspberry. It's just got a zing that I'm not really a big fan of. Okay, and this is green rabus, sweet African red. They say sweet healing herb. I don't know how much it heals, but it's not a bad tea. It's caffeine free. It's pretty decent, and it's red. It's kind of funky. It's kind of a blood color. I actually went to the Oriental or Asian store. This is Japanese green tea. Problem with this stuff is it's real high test as far as caffeine goes. This here is more Asian green tea. Anything that's got the Asian writing on it, you're in trouble for caffeine. If you buy this loose tea, okay, this is just loose green tea, you're going to need a steeper. If you remember from my one video, I actually showed you a steeper, my dandelion video. This is what I refer to as my favorite one. You just put the leaves in, or roots, or whatever it is, and put it right into your cup, and it's really nice. It's really, really cool. So anyway, I encourage everybody to drink some green tea. I think it's good for the mind, body, and soul. and every now and again I miss coffee, because I was such a coffee drinker. I started my day with about 8 cups of coffee and about a pack of cigarettes. That was before noon. So yeah, I was a big coffee drinker. Starbucks breakfast blend. And my coffee maker ground the beans and everything, and oh, it was just fantastic. But I haven't had coffee in over 2 years now, and you know, it is what it is. I haven't had a cigarette in over 2 years, so. But and you know, with all this tea, you'd think I'd have a really great teapot. That's it. That's all I got. Most of the time when I make tea, I just do it in the microwave. I heat up a cup of water in the microwave, and then I just, you know, put the tea bag in. You know, that's the way I do it. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. I don't know. Tell me if I'm a real man or not. Check out the Josh Lowe 1982 channel, and check out the Plumber Joe 80s channel. And if you got any questions about tea, hit me up. You know, I'm looking forward to the comments. Everybody take care.